you already won as a chosen one. You might as well be silent. Don't tell them your next move, man, because the devil and the demons, they watching. They want to hear your next move so they can try to use manipulation, so they can try to use witchcraft against you and try to belittle what your next move gonna be. You know what I'm saying? The devil, what he gonna try to do is, before you make that next move, he gonna put some oil on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So you can slip down. You gotta be careful, man, out here. You know what I'm saying? These demons that's using people, that's working through people, and it's always gonna work through a body. A demon gonna always work through a body. So you guys gotta understand that you don't have to tell nobody your next move. You know, you already winning. Your purpose already done took off. You already done flourished. You know, God already done leveled you up. So stay silent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they think that they telling their best friend what they about to do next, or they thinking that they telling their family what they about to do next, when really you telling your enemy. You gotta watch out about your family members too. Some of your family members can be your worst enemy. Even your so-called best friend. See, you they best friend, but they really not your best friend. See, that's what they don't want to tell you. You know, a lot of people, they come in layers. You know, they disguise themselves. They can hide behind a mask. You know what I'm saying? They can hide behind a spirit. For a while, even though they can't hide behind the spirit forever, because eventually what's hidden gonna get revealed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's hidden won't be revealed. Eventually it's gonna be shot out on the housetop, y'all. So you guys gotta make sure that you moving in silence. And also too, you gotta make sure that you moving correctly when you moving. Now a lot of y'all making moves, but y'all not moving correctly. See, you haven't studied. See, you haven't you haven't really went to God about it. So you gotta go to God about your next move. You gotta go to God about your next play before you run it. You know what I'm saying? So God can make sure that He open that door for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't pray about it, you don't go to God about it. You try to open that door, it won't even open, it'll be locked. Because you ain't go to God about it. See, you put yourself before God, you put your ego before God. So make sure you pray on that next move. Make sure that you go to God on that next move, man. I'm telling you. But it ain't no reason, it ain't no point in telling everybody, once you come up, how much you got, how much you making, what's your next step, what's your next business move. Because a lot of people, they trying to crush it, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the third dimension, so demons are closer to the earth than angels. Excuse me, not saying that angels don't roam the realm, but more demons in this realm than it is angels. You know what I'm saying? This is why demons are more close to the earth, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. God, He gave the earth. He gave Lucifer, which is Satan, the devil. He gave him power to rule over the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the natural realm. This is not the spiritual realm. It's people that's spiritual in this realm. Yeah, we spiritual as people in this realm, but it's some people, they touch out a low vibration. They let the demons, inhabit them, get the best of them. They trying to crush your dream, man. Stop telling people what you got planned. Stop telling people your next move. I know you want everybody to be happy for you, because this is what pretty much we all do this. You know what I'm saying? Once we level up, we tell somebody because we want somebody to be happy for us. But you could be telling a person that's really jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they want to hear your blessing because they feel that they feel as if though they are entitled to your blessing. I'm gonna say this again, guys. The closest people, they want to hear your blessing because they feel like they're entitled to your blessing. They think that your blessing is their blessing. Like, we made it. Nah. You made it, chosen one. Not them. See, they got it mixed up. They got it confused. They got life all backwards. They live it in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Which is acclimated to Satan's agenda. You know, living backwards. But you living forward because you subscribe to the kingdom of light. They still subscribe to the kingdom of darkness. You on a narrow path. No, this is why. All right, this is why. That was my dad. But anyway, this is why you gotta stay focused on what you are doing. You don't always have to open your mouth. You know what I'm saying? When you level up, cause sometimes, a lot of times, when you open your mouth, things go south. Things go left, man. But when you shut up, things go right. Cause people they gonna be having all these different opinions about telling you what to do with your money. When you should make that next move. When they don't know that you and God been working together the whole time. They don't know that. They don't know that God been ordering your footsteps the whole time. They don't even know that. But they trying to order your footsteps. Now they trying to tell you what to do. Take you out of your sovereign capacity. Meaning pull you away from the God that's within you. Keep allowing God, the Spirit, to work His energy in your life. You gotta be quiet, man. You gotta be quiet. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn how to be quiet. Cause sometimes I slip up too when I get something good. Tell somebody. Then that's when everybody started pocket watching. That's when everybody started feeling entitled. Because they don't want to go through what you've been through to get the way you got. Because they think that success is supposed to come fast. They think that success is supposed to come fast. You know what I'm saying? And in this realm, a lot of times when it comes too fast, it's temporary. It don't last. It don't last. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times when it comes slow, it's for sure. It's for sure, man. You just gotta make sure that you're not telling everybody your next move. You really supposed to be having a conversation with God. You're supposed to be meditating on God. Let God know your next move. Not man, not woman. You know what I'm saying? Because the ways of man, the ways of woman, it's carnal. It's carnal. But the ways of God, you know what I'm saying, it's spiritual. You got to stay connected with God, man. You and God, y'all got to just continue to speak to each other, have that connection. And your faith in God got to get stronger. Every time you achieve a goal, your faith and your trust in God is supposed to increase. You're supposed to start going to God even more and more and more as you start to level up more. God allow the Spirit of God to work His energy. If you want to prosper. No, only in God's name you're going to prosper. Trust me. Only through God you can prosper. Don't let these people don't let people tell you different. No, God will allow you to succeed and achieve success on a grand level. You just gotta trust God and put in the work, because faith without works is dead. You can't just trust and believe in God, and ask God and beg. See, the only thing I beg God for is for guidance. It's for wisdom. I don't beg Him for money, because money is temporary. I know I got to go get that myself. See, faith without works is dead. Excuse me. Man, God, we got to go get that. Excuse me. See, I almost slipped up there. I had to correct myself. Man, God, we got to go get that. But God, He gonna be right there with me. To guide me to the money. That's what I mean by me and God got to go get that. He gonna be right there with me to get it. Because God, He stick closer than a brother. He stick closer than a mother. He stick closer than a sister, a father. So if you don't got nobody around, you ain't got no mother, or you ain't got no father, God is your father. God is your mother. God is your protector. Right? You guys gotta understand that, man. So you won, man. Give thanks to God. And also, too, give yourself things. Give yourself things. You know what I'm saying? Because the material stuff that you get, I'm going to be real with you. God, he allow you to have it, but he don't want you to praise it. He don't want you to worship it. You know what I'm saying? And God said he'll hold no good thing from us. Through him, we shall prosper. And God will run our cup over. But you can't be out here worshiping these materials. See, that's what the carnal-minded man does. That's what the carnal-minded woman does. Worship materialism. You gotta stay modest, right? Why you striving? Why you achieving this success? You gotta stay modest. Gotta always put God first. You know what I'm saying? So you basically you don't got your degree or your online business, it done took off. You won. Now you want to level up even more. Now it's time to to invest. If that's what you want to do, stocks, land. Land only goes up in value. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a word of wisdom right there. If you got the money to invest into it, land, man, only goes up in value. It only goes up. Stocks, it varies. It goes up and down. Stocks goes up and down. I'm not telling you not to invest into stocks. Also, to credit. Credit, guys. I got it's this app called Self. You can buy a credit line. You know what I'm saying? People use credit cards, but I use the app called Self. You know what I'm saying? You can't get in debt with the app called Self, because if you ain't got the money in your account to pay for the credit, then it won't go on the line. But you can get in debt with a credit card. I just put you up on game again. So it's better to do the app called Self. I know some of y'all do credit cards. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just telling you. I'm just giving you a word of wisdom. But guys, man, it's been a long road. Once you win, everybody, I'm telling you, everybody, you're gonna see who's really for you, and you're gonna see who's really against you. When you win, guys, I'm telling you, when you win in life, once you level up especially financially, man, because most people are carnal-minded. They're in competition with other people, with how much money can they get, versus how much money somebody else can get. But spiritual people, we're not in competition with other people about how much money we can get versus how much money somebody else can get. We don't care about that. We care about how much God we can get, so God can lead us to growing even more, so we can prosper even more. Right? Because we know without God we can't prosper. Everybody is always winning, bro. Everybody is always winning. That's what you're trying to say? Because everybody's not always winning. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people going through chastisement because they don't want to obey the commandments of God. Most people are not winning. Most people are not winning, bro. What's up, Brandon? A lot of people going through chastisement. A lot of people are stagnant. God only run people cup over, to those that are obedient, to those that are trying to level up as well. Because you got to grow too yourself. You got to grow. You got to want to grow. God ain't going to make you grow. Cole, are you playing chess or checkers? I'm playing chess. You know what I'm playing, man. Excuse me, y'all. I'm playing chess. You know what I'm saying? I done switched over. Because God, I was playing checkers. I was playing checkers. And then God, he elevated me to chess. When I elevated my consciousness. That's cool. Yeah, bro. So, That next move can be your best move or it can be your worst move. It depends on, excuse me, guys. It depends on if you allow God to lead you to that next move. A lot of times when we try to move, we slip, we fall. We slip, we fall. You know, when our ego tells us to move, that's how we fall from glory. You know what I'm saying? That's how we slip. But when God tells us to move, that's how we prosper. That's how we elevate. No, it's a big difference. And I know we all have ego. But you can't allow your ego to override the power of God. You can't allow your ego to separate you from God. This is what a lot of people are doing. Allowing their ego to separate them from the power of God. But yeah, guys, I'm learning myself too. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say, no, I never tell nobody nothing once I win something. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. But I'm working on it not to tell nobody. Because most people, they are in competition with you. Most people are in competition with other people. And it's all about, because this world is based off of materialism. Most people is in competition. They're trying to see how they can use you, how they can play you out of the blessing that God gave you. But when God got you in his hands, right? And you allow God to work his energy, for whom God, take in his hand, nobody can pluck him out. You know what I'm saying? From whom God put in his hand, nobody can pluck him out. But you got to allow God to work in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's best to stay quiet, man. I know it's hard because a lot of us, we taught to look for validation that's outside of us. A lot of us, that's what we taught as humans. We're not taught to look for internal validation. Once we win, once we know that we win, we don't just leave it there. We got to let everybody else know that we won. And that's how the insecurity. That's how that, we've been taught that for so long. It's hard to get out of that mindset. But once you convert over to God, you know what I'm saying? You'll learn more, who to tell, who not to tell. Because we have spiritual chosen ones out here that's with us that we can tell. But the ones that are not chosen, we can't tell them. But you got to decide between who's chosen and who's not. Man, I hope y'all got some apologies. I hope it helped you out. Hope it, bring you to the light about, when to stay quiet about your next move. It's Call Me, guys. I'm out.